Join the Artificer's cast as we play The Wild Beyond the Witchlight.
The OBS recording in the other room, although I've got no view of it, so I'm going to have a look. I've just zoomed right out and hope it's doing its thing. But we've got Craig is listening in and recording everything we say. It's like having the Stasi in the room into the chat, so they can just monitor, and then we'll get visits in the middle of the night from the secret police to beat us up with the various
Secret police.
So that's fine. Nicole, so I think the command is I'm gonna paste it in there, but I don't know what happens if I paste it. I don't know if you can do something in inverted commas.
Just quick heads up, we only have one laptop.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, well you're gonna have to look away at some point.
Yeah. I'll...
Did you see that, guys?
Yeah.
Or was it yeah?
Yeah.
So don't do it in inverted commas. Just do a slash. So just for
slash GM roll, and then what?
D5. Actually, I think it. Just do D. Just do.
Let me just
D3.
test it. Let me just test it, and I'll do a D20.
Yeah. Just do space. Did that?
Has everyone seen
did
that?
everybody's?
I can see roll D20. 18.
Because did you write slash GM roll space D20?
Oh no, hold on.
Don't do it in inverted commas.
How's that?
Yeah, I can see that.
Can anyone see that?
No.
Okay, so if you do the same thing but don't look, although I don't know how
Nikki, you do it.
Is it D8? Was it D8 or D20?
D8.
So you need to do the same roll.
Can you cover the screen? If you cover the screen bit?
Okay.
Right, have you covered it? No.
Okay.
And then we're just gonna just spam the comments. Just spam in the comments.
Spam the comments.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Nice.
Don't worry. It doesn't matter too much. Okay. Nikki, we will have a chat in a second then about what that means. Okay. Okay. So when we left it last time, you the adventure across the rope, which ended in disaster, and the dead body of Kidlat being looked after in the sinking palace by Splop, the kind of clothier to the soggy court. Her body was left there, and the four of you took the boat over to Bavlorna's cottage in the middle of the lake.
Mm-hmm.
Just to add a little bit more, just to give a bit more flavour to where you were. You walked up the walkway up to the trapdoor. That's the bottom where you are now is about 35 feet above the surface of the lake, so it's well into the mist there. Okay, so it's actually quite a long way up, and the pool that you see was actually, as you were walking around, you would have seen kind of like a column, I suppose, in the middle of that area. So you imagine that the pool is where this is where it's kind of floated up to. There was like not the same width there, but if you imagine like a tall stone column would have been going up the centre walkway where you were. Don't worry too much. I just wanted to give you an idea that you're well up into the mist here as well. Okay. You had gone into a room where it looked like Bavlorna perhaps practices her taxidermy, and had opened a crate which had her name scrawled on it, and inside discovered possibly a baby basilisk. You'd also, had a good look around this area there. That caused you some concern, I believe.
Yep.
Close that.
You closed the door pretty quickly.
It is not a snake.
Yeah, I think we left it that you were outside. So, Giselle, you appear to be out on the balcony at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know, right?
How did that happen?
I think when you were all looking at the door there, I didn't want to have a look at. I heard what you were saying, and I was just strolling around, and I thought I'll have a look at the balcony.
Oh, you went out. Okay.
Oh,
So fine.
look what's like hanging from it. Like towards the bottom.
What, a rope?
Yeah, isn't that
Yeah. Not going on it.
The rope is up that side.
So Giselle, let me explain to what you see. As you walk out onto it, it's a wide balcony, a 10-foot wide balcony. Runs almost the entire length of the cottage. And as you stepped out onto it, you noticed that it is almost covered entirely in little frogs.
All right, so I've not stepped onto it, and I'm just looking. Yeah.
Oh, you look like you're out there.
You do look like you're out there, yeah.
Okay.
You look like you're by the window, not a door. So you've really had a little stroll.
Oh yeah! Oh my god! How many frogs did I kill? No, I went out through the window.
Okay, yeah. So let's put you back inside. If I can move you.
Just remind me that we all get one teleport action then.
Okay. So yeah, you're looking out through the window, and it looks like it's just covered. The frogs aren't doing anything. Have you just moved yourself again, or is that me moving you?
Yeah, I know it's me, but I think it's dragging. Sorry, so yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so you're looking out this balcony, and it just looks like it's covered in frogs, just sort of sitting there doing something. They're normal-sized frogs. They're not huge frogs. They're normal-sized frogs. You can just about see from that window, what appears to be a clothesline stretching away into the mist. It does look. This one looks taut, so it doesn't look like this. Well, you orientate yourself. You guess this isn't the same one that you tried to climb across.
Right.
Well. Okay. And those frogs are just standing there, and they're all alive, right? Not dead frogs, right?
Yeah, they just kind of occasionally hop in, and just
big frogs. Yeah.
They look like normal frogs. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I would like to suggest that actually I think we should look through all of her doors, because I have a feeling we might actually maybe find like a magic item that we could use. Obviously, sorry, yeah.
Situation. That sounds. No. Steve. Wait, what? Oh, theft. Yes. We've lost our thief, but I can definitely use the 5-finger discount around here. That sounds good to me.
Yeah, so I think if we just have a nice browse around this lovely house, and we'll just hope that we come across the wonderful Bavlorna in one of these rooms down here.
Don't touch anything, Rikito. We know what you're like.
Yes. You small 4-foot dwarf in armor with an axe, named Rikito, not Borges or Zygon.
Nope. Like the dwarves can't be trusted. Sorry. So sorry.
Okay. With that, I would like to I'd like to cross the room, go past Giselle, and I'm also as I'm on my way, I would like to ask Giselle, what's out there, pal? What are you?
Yeah, check out through the window. Have a look outside.
Yeah, okay. I'll go to this. Let me have a
Actually, Borges.
There's a window a bit further down, near the door to the balcony. Yeah.
Whoa! Borges, these are.
Borges, come on, have a look.
Like you, mate.
And he just bombs a little bit in his mouth. Oh. Just and then Borges is going to run away. He's just going to back away from the window. Yeah.
You're going to back away?
Yeah.
Okay. So what is it about these small frogs that repulses you, and yet when you turn into a giant 20-foot toad,
You repulses us.
yeah.
Oh no,
What's wrong with?
I'm terrified.
Yeah,
of
what's wrong
myself
with
the
these
entire
frogs?
time. Yeah,
Is-
no, my heart rate's through the roof. Yeah, but I'm 100% afraid of frogs. The whole situation is a nightmare. I try not to think about it too much.
You're
Wow.
afraid of frogs.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
That's.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, well.
Oh no! Look out the window. I should probably try and engage with the frogs, I suppose.
Yeah, Borges, have a chat. Maybe look, they're more scared of you than you are of them.
Oh god. I'll. What does one say to a frog?
Ribbit.
I'll throw a ribbit out there. A ribbit. I can communicate with or not understand beasts and plants.
Okay. You're looking through a window at the
Okay.
moment, so yeah.
Okay, I'll say, how are you guys doing? And I'll hope for.
Is it an
some
open
reaction.
window?
Oh yeah, that's a good.
You can open the window. Yep. Yep.
All right, I'll open the window and say, how are you guys doing? Are you being treated fairly here? Health and safety check.
Okay, so you can speak to them, but you can't understand what they say. Is that right?
Yeah, no, I'm looking to intuit their movements, I suppose. Yeah.
Okay. You do get their attention. It's just like they look, and there's I mean, yeah, do a animal handling check. Let's just say.
Oh yes,
Okay.
I have
But,
I have +5 for that. Is that a take 10 possibility or not?
yeah, I suppose. Yeah, go on then. Do a +15. Yeah, you're
Cool.
under no real time constraint here. If you're just having a little chat with them, you guys hear kind of Borges. He's talking in common. He doesn't have to do froggy noises.
Yeah. That was just
That's
polite.
okay.
Yeah. Just a
Yeah, I
polite
mean,
ribbit.
as much as you can intuit, they just appear to be normal frogs doing. I mean, are frogs ever happy or so? I mean, yeah, obviously, yeah. I suppose they would be happy or distressed. They don't appear to be distressed. There's a lot of them, but yeah.
Okay.
Borges, what do they say?
Oh, we've got a good ribbiting rapport here. It's not. Oh no, I messed it up. It's not ribbiting stuff. It seems to be fine.
Can I just hop in there and send a couple of questions?
Oh no.
That's inspiration.
Can I just
Yep.
let me just suggest to you, Borges, that just so the three of us can maybe obviously you can understand them, but since we can't understand them, maybe if you just ask them to like jump once for yes and twice for no, and then you could ask them yes no questions such as, is Bavlorna here right now?
Oh yeah, we could
Maybe.
That's a
develop
that's a
like
good
20
idea.
questions or something. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, or just the one question. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I'll go.
What am I?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a frog. Yeah. So I'll communicate to these frogs exactly that. So I'll say jump once for yes, and ribbit for no. How about that? Ribbit for no.
Okay.
Is
Can they help?
is
Can they help
Bavlorna?
with
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Is that voluntary?
This is very
I think that'll be voluntary. I think so. I don't know. Okay. Is Bavlorna here currently, friends?
Okay, so I'm just looking at a frog's intelligence.
Oh god. What have we done?
Just waiting for them all to jump at once, and since there's hundreds of them, it just collapses the whole building.
Yeah, half will jump, half will ribbit.
jump.
You get lots and lots of frogs jumping, and you can't really tell whether they're jumping once or twice. There's so many of them, and they don't all jump in. Nothing happens in
At the same
unison. Some jump, some wait a few seconds and then jump, and then others look like you can't tell. And there's so many of them you can't quite see whether some are jumping twice or just once, and then it looks like it's just generally they all start getting into in the area that they can hear you. The others further down, if you look down, there's none of them are moving at all. They're just kind of flicking their tongues out and so on. So it's inconclusive.
I'm gonna roll my eyes and go, well, that's useful, and I'm gonna just walk off to
there is a door.
this door.
Next to you. There is a door, Zygon. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not gonna go out that door. I'm gonna walk over to here and then actually step back and say, Giselle, do you want to open this one?
Okay.
Hey, Mish, just a quick question. Which is the door that we came in from? Sorry, my English.
You've just walked. You're standing right next to it. It's a trap door.
The trap, yeah. I'm just having a look at it. It's not magically locked or anything, right? It can still open, right?
Yeah, it can still open. Yeah.
It can still open, yeah. Okay. So what were you saying, Zygon?
Just wondered if you wanna check this door in front of me.
Sure. Right. Here I come.
Okay.
Very slowly.
What are you doing, Rakito?
Which were you? The leather. You're checking that door. I might as well see if I can try this door up here.
Okay, so so you're going to head up to that. So put yourself just outside, and we'll come to you.
Oh, I'll tell you what. When I see Rakito walking past, I'm like, all right, boys, and I come to this door up here, and I would like, if we can, in sync, to open all three.
Okay.
Why? Do you think something's gonna happen?
Yeah, I'm just gonna try.
Is this wise, guys?
Lions.
I'll look over to Giselle and then look to Rakito and I'm like, guys, sometimes we just need a little bit of performance in the dull and the mundane, okay? just humour me.
I mean, it's the dull and the mundane, like in the other room there, yeah?
Yeah, well, that is
that kind of dull and mundane, okay, fine.
Yeah, a magical witch in her fortress.
At the same time.
Well, I'll just count down.
Just some reason had lots of trouble selecting these. Is that deleting that one? So you go. What do? You go 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
And a 3 and a 2 and a 1.
Okay. So I'm just hopefully deleting the door.
Ooh, wow.
See them. Right. Well, we'll start with, so what you've noticed generally about the wood in this place is very, very damp. It's sort of swollen, and some of the doors appear to kind of stick. So Rakito's arguing, you have to pull them on, both all of you sort of pull and push a little bit just to get them open. Giselle, the door creaks loudly when you open it.
Yeah.
It's quite dark in there. There appears to be no natural light.
Can I still see what's
you can see the outline of a large cupboard standing ahead of you. Zygon, as you look there, you see a small landing, a very small 5-foot landing with some stairs that appear to be heading up. And Rakito, what do you see? You see scraps of cloth and bundles of yarn just kind of piled around in the room there. Also, quite a dark room, but you have dark vision, so you can see that. So we will go back to Borges. What are you doing at this point?
Yeah, what's happened? I've walked away from the window. I said,
Counting the frogs.
You've got to be croaking me, and then I'll come with Giselle being the closest.
Okay, all right.
I'm so
But
sorry.
you took 5 minutes to think of that, didn't
Oh,
you?
it's so good that whole time.
I'm green with envy. Borges came up with another joke.
Very good. Okay. Right, okay, so, yes, Giselle, large cupboard ahead of you. Yeah.
Guys, I've got a box. What do you have there? Just a small room for me.
I got some.
A lot of fabric and yarn.
I have a slippery staircase.
Staircase, alright. Well, shall we do my room first then?
Yep, sounds good.
Right, I'm stepping in, Hamish.
Okay, perfect.
So who's Hamish Giselle?
Well, Borges is with me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, what he's doing is fine. So you move yourself in there.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's, as you get closer to the cupboard, you notice it's got fine scroll work on the cupboard's 2 doors, and they're bridged across the join by a circular panel of dark wood, which is inlaid with a silver hourglass sigil. So, engraving.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to open it.
Okay, it's locked.
It's locked. Is it an actual like metallic lock or metallic lock, or is it a?
You can't see an obvious lock. No, you can't see an obvious.
I cannot see an. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Borges,
Mm.
you have a look at that lock. I feel it's gonna be something magical or something.
Yeah, I have. Giselle, I'm going to be real with you. I'm feeling pretty sleepy here. I think I can detect magic once.
Yeah.
I'm going to need my next. Should I do it on this, or should I hold back on something maybe a bit more?
No, but no. I think it's pretty certain there's some magic. Just
Okay, gotcha.
can you do like maybe? Does it remind you of anything? Like, you just have a look at it, maybe.
Yeah, well, I do have a proficiency in Arcana, you might say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Something
do.
like that.
I do have some prior knowledge of this. Could I roll for that?
Describe to me what you're going to do then, Borges, as you come up to this chest. So it's a large cupboard, rather, not chest, large cupboard, 2 doors, and in the middle of the doors, so across the 2 doors, is circular, darker section of wood with this silver inlaid hourglass sigil in this. So this round piece of wood appears to go across both doors.
Okay, gotcha.
Describe to me what you want to do.
Well, I'm going to start by Borges, being a bookish kind of fellow, is going to pull out his book of Arcana, a textbook for Arcana that maybe he's had with him, and then I'm going to try and move the sigil. Maybe I'm going to try and see if the sigil moves. Maybe like a puzzle kind of lock.
Okay, do an investigation check for me.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. You look carefully at this, and you do realise that the whole thing looks like it would turn, and you feel that it's probably safe to do so.
Okay. Are you guys? It looks like this thing will turn. Everybody. It is an hourglass, which suggests it's something to do with time. Are you guys okay with me turning this?
Yep.
Rikito,
Yeah.
I think you're there. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Well, I'm far away, but still.
Yeah.
Okay. Rikito. I'm pretty throwing my voice. Okay. Yeah. I'll turn it. I'll turn the sigil.
Okay.
See what occurs.
And you turn it, and it kind of turns up 180 degrees, and you hear a slight click, and it feels like the door's probably unlocked.
Giselle, seeing as this is your discovery, I appear to have opened this for you. Would you like to have a look inside?
Yeah. Yes. I'll open the door.
That's good. That's good. Can I stand behind the door frame? Yeah. I'm gonna, as he goes up, I'm hiding behind the door frame. Yeah.
Back to give Giselle room just to...
Yeah.
The bunny is just hiding the big guy. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But the door opens. Both doors open. You can kind of open them. Yeah, I guess you're cautious, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Again, they actually open quite smoothly. And inside you see it's divided into rows of small compartments, each one which appears to be stuffed with pouches or other tiny containers.
Okay, does it look like magical supplies or like powder and things like this? And I'm having a look at them. I'm having a look at some of them.
I mean, there's no. It looks to be just, well, I guess mementos and trinkets. You've got loose buttons, all various shapes and sizes and colours and materials. Random bits of cutlery, nothing matching, just some forks and spoons and a whole load of letters that appear to be unopened. Some belts. You do find a little cauldron, a tiny little ceramic cauldron, and inside it is a piece of paper. Pressed flowers, a horseshoe, feathers from various birds, and like a chipped teacup, just weird random stuff that you're kind of used to seeing now in the Fae.
What does the piece of paper say on the small cauldron thing?
The on it is written a word, spittle spew. I shall just I'll copy and paste that in there so you can see what that. Did you see that?
It says spittle spew. Okay.
Spittle spew. Yeah.
Does that mean anything in English, or because sorry, I don't get it. So he does. Okay.
I mean, it's a combination of two words, spittle and spew.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm showing it to Borges. Have a look.
Yeah, I'll take a peek in there as well, and if it's the same as what Giselle basically seen, then I don't think I'm gonna take anything.
Okay. So you heard, you have a look through. Like I say, just buttons and random bits of cutlery, some unopened letters, belts and other small bits of clothing.
All right, I'm just gonna leave it then. Is there anything else in the room?
Actually, to the left of the cupboard is what appears to be a cage hanging from a hook on the wall. Oh no, sorry, no, I lie. There's just a hook on the wall. Okay.
There's a hook on the wall.
Ignore the cage bit. You did.
Okay, yeah, right.
Just the hook on the wall. Yeah. Okay.
We'll leave that. Yeah.
Well, just while you guys have been looking at that, Rakito, you've been looking into this room at the top here. So looking from the door, you can just see scraps of cloth and bundles of yarn piled throughout the room.
Okay. I wanted to step in and pick up a single ball of yarn to actually have a look at it.
Okay.
And see if it's
not. Yeah, it's not particularly fine. I mean, it's a ball of yarn. It's all quite damp. It appears to be a really random random collection of just fabric. Really, it appears to be sort of just offcuts of various bits of clothing and wound up bits of different coloured yarn and very very strange things. But while you're looking around, you do find two sort of 1 foot tall, 30 centimeter tall pin cushions, which appear to have been sewn into like humanoid shapes. One of them's mounted on a tiny wooden rocking horse, and the other has a pair of wooden wings.
Okay. I'm not going to touch any of the pins, but I'll pick one of them up to actually have a closer look. Do I recognize what they are or who they might be? I don't know.
No, I mean they're humanoid in shape.
Okay.
That's about as much as you can get. Yeah, one of them appears to be riding a horse, and the one I would say the one you pick up is the one with the pair of little wooden wings, but it doesn't really mean anything to you.
Okay. I will take the one with wings very briefly out of the room, just show some people, we'll show everyone else, and then I think once I've shown it, I'll promptly put it back. I do not want to take a pin out or put one in.
All right, fine, yeah. So, if you remember where you were standing, just outside of that door, is all those mannequins as well that appear to be randomly dressed in various bits and pieces. Yeah. So you might that she's into her arts and crafts potentially. I don't know what with the taxidermy and the drawers and random assortments of knickknacks, all this cloth and the mannequins outside this door here, which are weirdly dressed. Yeah. Okay, so you've done that. We will go to Zygin at the stairs. So what I'll describe what you see there. So a flight of stairs runs along the outside wall of the cottage with wooden. Well, if you're going to poke your head out and just look up.
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see a door at the top of it. It appears to lead into a door that would go up to the next story. There's a rickety railing hugging the edge of the staircase. You can hear the lapping of water a good way below you. So, yeah. You can hear a steady droning sound coming from a shadowed corner above the door at the top of the stairs.
Okay. Everyone, there may be a second way up to the next floor. I guess since we're trying to be all peaceful, as we of course are, I guess we want to go up one way or the other. The only thing up here is there sounds like a little bit of a, I don't know what it is. Can I do a perception roll to see if I recognize any sort of what the sound is, what the droning is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not overly perceptive.
Oh, creep!
Sounds like insects. You buzzing insects.
Buzzing insect. Boarheads.
Yeah, but quite a low buzzing. Not like, given that roll there, nothing to agitate. You wouldn't say it's agitated. You know what I mean? It's not.
Okay.
Yeah, just like,
Boarheads. There seems to be a non-agitated buzz of insects up at the top of this. Obviously, my hearing is impeccable because of my music background. If you guys remember, I haven't played a song for a couple hours now. Just in case you forgot. Boarheads, I think maybe if we go in there gently and peacefully, and as you've shown with us that you can speak to and also understand animals, maybe you can just find out what they are. Maybe as we open the door, you can just say, "Hey guys, we're here just to pass through, and maybe we see what's in that door."
Yeah, that sounds good to me. A non-agitated buzzing is my favourite kind of buzzing. I'll be able to get to work on my crude yes/no system of communicating with animals. That sounds good to me.
Perfect. Is everyone happy with us?
Yeah.
Looking through this door first before maybe we go through the spiral staircase.
Yeah, it was just before I go up, I wanted to show the I guess the effigy that I found.
Excuse me?
And see what I found. This doll with wings, and it seems to have things poked in it. And I wanted to know if other people had any thoughts on it. So I showed the doll.
Yeah.
Do we know anything with wings? Any person?
Oh, the guy in the cage.
Yeah.
Talavar.
Talavar, yeah.
Yeah.
Does this thing look like it could be the dimensions of Talavar, or is it?
It's quite crudely. It's kind of like a bunch of pincushions. No, probably not. It's
okay.
Yeah, it hasn't got the shape of a sort of a dragon. So, like, for example, there's no representation of a tail, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rikito, was there antlers in there?
I don't think I noticed any antlers. I just saw lots of yarn, some fabric on the floor, and another one of these dolls, but it was of a figure riding a horse instead.
Interesting.
We didn't find any antlers in our little room. I think Giselle, we found mostly craft stuff, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, letters, knickknacks, probably possession from people who came here and have not left or something like this. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm going to take my potentially. Hey guys, I potentially have a magic thimble. Could also be a completely normal thimble that I gave up a couple of miles for. But you might have noticed by now it doesn't fit onto my finger. I'm guessing it probably won't fit onto Rikito's, but maybe not Giselle. So I'm going to give my thimble to Zygon. I think you're more of a medium build with the idea that it fit onto your finger. I don't know how it works. I don't know how it is.
The only thing I remember was he said about you have to give the tip of the finger. No?
Oh, that's a good
You
point.
have to provide that.
You have to provide the finger. Yeah.
So I'll gladly take the thimble, and I would like to take the thimble to one of the dummies, and just put it over the finger of one of the dummies in the corner there, and just see if it
Okay, let me just
snaps them off. Like, oh.
Yes. Sorry, Hamish. I'm going left turns here.
That's fine. Yeah. So you can go after the. So yeah, you've got the 7. What are they? Humanoid-shaped dressing dummies standing in one corner. They're not really got arms and fingers as you'd expect. What have we got? 6 of them are adorned with some sort of shoddy home-stitched garments. There's one that's got nothing on except for a big, ugly, black pointed hat. So yeah, not really anything you could put a finger that you could put a thimble on.
I put the thimble on the tip of the black pointed hat.
Okay. Right. Okay. Give me 1 second.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing? I just don't want to chop my finger off.
I do have cure wounds if it goes badly, and it's a level 2.
Just cure
second
wounds.
level.
Your fingers.
It just saw the hole with the fingers missing.
Yeah.
Regrow.
It's magic, you know.
Thanks.
You reach
So
out,
great.
and put the thimble on top of the pointy bit of the hat. It suddenly goes extremely dark around you, and Rikito, Borges, and Giselle, you see just that whole corner, 5, 10, 15, and about 15-foot square all the way around Zygon, just so suddenly pitch black. You cannot see into it. Those of you with dark vision can see nothing in it. In fact, it looks very much like the darkness that you saw Giselle, or that surrounded Giselle not so long ago. Okay, Zygon.
Oh god, if you say
What have we done?
if you say roll initiative, I am gonna poo myself.
Okay, so I should, but so you can't see anything that's going on. What's your arm class, Zygon?
Oh god.
13.
Okay. So it suddenly goes dark, and then you feel that the hat seems to move from out underneath where you're trying to put the thimble, and you feel this kind of it feels almost like a cloak, dark sort of, but fleshy cloak, kind of cover your head, okay, and engulf your head and shoulders, and you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as this thing just wraps itself around your head. You're even more blinded right now and unable to breathe. It's just like that.
As soon as I feel that, I'm gonna be like stumbling backwards because I can't see anything anyway. So I'm just gonna try and like pull it off my head, but stumbling backwards.
Okay, make a perception roll, please. I want to see which way you stumbled backwards. See if you can remember.
17.
Okay, in the pitch dark, you stumble backwards, catch your foot on the edge of the railings that leads into the pond, and use that just to kind of guide yourself back out into the... The darkness follows you. So, as you come backwards, guys, Rikito, you see this kind of sphere of darkness is coming towards you. You can hear some footfalls. Let's roll an initiative while we are here. Just give me
Oh god.
What the heck?
Sorry, you're going to
Flame ball.
a second while my laptop.
That's the initiative. I'm gonna die before I go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. Hold on. That's why I can't see it.
Oh, I need to do lunch.
What's happening with the internet?
Yeah, what's happening with the internet?
The internet's like fucked.
Is your internet fucked, or is it just mine? Okay. I didn't mean to ping, I meant to move something. Whatever it is. Okay, for argument's sake, let me just organise these.
Did we just lose Craig? Because I had something go. No? Oh no,
No,
we lost
it was
Cam.
We lost Cam and Nicole. Oh, just he's dead. Completely dead.
He's dead. He's dead!
Okay, let me start some better music for you guys.
My Sirenscape player isn't working. What a disaster.
Yeah, mine's not working either. Mine's
okay.
stopped today.
Right on mine.
And I
Yeah.
installed it and did everything. It's really freaking annoying. And my laptop is dying as well. Come back, you're dead. Oh, what a way to finish. Into that as well. Okay, right. So, Jazal, you saw Borges. Actually, Borges, you'd be further up. Oh no, yeah. Where were you in Zygon? Would you have been closer to Zygon at the point this all kicked off?
I think I was. Yeah, I was coming close. So I gave him a thimble, and then he walked past Rikito. So I'm between Rikito and Sal.
I'm happy with you, roughly
Okay.
where you are then.
Cool.
Okay, so what you have seen is this exchange, Giselle, this exchange of Borges for some reason deciding that Zygon needs this thimble. Zygon worried that he might have to give his fingertip to it, has decided to put it on a hat. It's all gone dark, and this darkness then kind of appears to move back towards you, Giselle. What are you going to do?
The darkness is what? Sorry?
The darkness has moved closer to you. In fact, it's now engulfed Rikito as well. 5, 10, 15. 15. Yeah. So it's very close. So Rikita, yeah, you're now in darkness as well. I can see that.
I hold my breath. No, I'm kidding.
I'm moving out. Sorry. How fast is that moving? Is moving the darkness?
Well, how far did you try and move the whole thing? Like, would you have sort of staggered back? I was sort of making kind of in the sort of initial shock of you to sort of step backwards. You probably didn't do like your 30-foot movement.
No, I was thinking it would be like 15. So 15 feet. So I'd be what here?
Okay. You move yourself to where you wanted to be.
Yeah. But sorry. 15 feet. Yeah. Just like an initial like try and move back and then.
Okay, fine. In which case, Borges, you are also covered in darkness as well. So Giselle, yeah, you've seen this kind of sphere.
I'm moving out.
I'm
moving out. Yeah.
Yeah. Borges and Rikito are now in darkness. Rikito, you kind of feel, both of you hear the footsteps of something coming past you and towards you as this darkness envelops you. Okay, so you've moved, Giselle, yeah? Are you doing anything else?
So what do I see from the side? Do I feel like the darkness is spreading all across the room, or just a ball of darkness that's spreading around?
It appears to be following. You with your recent knowledge, feel that this is probably like a darkness effect, yeah?
Alright, okay.
Yeah. So basically it covers a 15-foot sort of sphere around, now around your compatriots as well. But it's no longer, you can now see the other end of the room, for example, where Zygon initially was.
Okay. Is it still my turn?
Yes, you've moved, so you've got another action you could do.
Okay, I'm going to move back in. I understand what happened now. I'm going to move right back in.
So you moved about 5, 10, 15, 20... So what's your movement? Is it 40 feet?
40, yeah.
Yeah, so you could move probably... I'd say you can probably move another 20 feet. Yeah.
Okay. And I'm just going to stay just outside that darkness sphere, okay?
Okay, no problem.
And trying to see and shout. I'm going to shout, Zygon, what's happening?
Okay. Yep. That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Don't go that close to him. You'll be... So you need to come back... One more square back, just otherwise you'll be in the darkness at that point. So one more square back. Yeah. Okay. Zygon, you are in the middle of just being smothered by something that's over your face, over your shoulders, covering your mouth. I just tried to roll. You feel this thing crush you even more, and you take another 6 points of damage. Actually, it had rolled it already. Oh well, no, that's less. I rolled less than it rolled the first time, so that's fine. We'll do that. Okay, you are... Yep, so you've taken another 6 points of damage, and you're finding it increasingly hard to breathe. Rikito, we'll come to you. You can see nothing. In fact, I would turn all your vision off, but I'm going to trust that you're going to act as if you can't see anything.
Yeah. I guess if I've heard someone walk by, I try and sort of like reach out to see if I can find anyone.
Sure.
If anything, I'm probably just going in any direction that my arms will reach.
Okay,
if I'm being perfectly honest.
Do a perception, because you would have heard, and you can guess it's probably Zygon. What do you think it is?
everything. Here we go. I can't read. There we go.
Perfect. Yeah. So you kind of very aware as it came past you, and it's just behind you and to the left. So you reach out a hand and you grab hold of an arm.
Okay, I pull myself towards what I assume is Zygon, and I'll see if he's all right. I try and talk. I was just like, Zygon, are you okay?
You hear this muffled.
I try and reach up to see where his face is, to see if I can help.
As you reach up, your hands come across, instead of where his shoulders and his head are, this kind of leathery, fleshy, sort of pulsating, substance surface.
Oh my god!
Running your hands over it as you do as you do quickly, kind of. Yeah, it felt almost like some eyes blinking underneath your fingertips as you run your hands up where you think his head should be.
I try and remove whatever this thing is.
Okay, so I'm going to say that basically what you've done is your turn. You're just trying to find out what it is. Okay, so you kind of felt for him, moved in there, and you've examined this idea. Yeah, what I'm going to say is you're going to look for some kind of edges. So this time you find out what this it feels alive, whatever it is on top of it, or what was Zygon's head, so you'll get at the end of your turn, you've got your fingers underneath it, and you feel like you can get some purchase. Yeah,
cool.
Okay, Borges.
So I'm thinking that Borges has probably heard. Like, you can still hear things within the dark.
You can hear.
Okay, yeah. And is also essentially going to try and repeat what Rikito just did by moving over to the source of the sound.
So you do a perception check.
Yeah. Why do I always lose? Oh, we lost somebody. Perception plus 3. 10.
With advantage because Rue was talking.
You grab an arm.
I guess I'm a bit confused. So I have inspiration at the moment. I'm confused as to how it works. Do I get advantage on any roll? Just on anything?
You can add a d6. You can roll a d. Is that right? No, it's advantage, isn't it? Inspiration. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll use my inspiration.
If you want to use your inspiration, then you can roll again. Yeah. Roll perception again.
Okay. All right. I'm taking that off. I probably could have used it at a different time, but I think with what he would know, that seems fine. Perception again. 16.
Okay, so you initially reach out, you grab an arm, you go, oh yeah, right. And then you realise that there's an arm covered in armour, and Rikito, you feel something grab your arm briefly, and then very quickly, Borges, you realise that must be Rikito, and then you reach just out to the side, and you grab hold of. Put your hand on the back of Zygon. So Zygon, you felt a hand on your arm, and then this kind of weird, kind of semi-sensation of something passing roughly through whatever it is, and then a big hand on your back as well. So what are you going to try and do now, Borges? You just felt what Zygon's back. Yeah.
So I don't feel anything that Rikito. I don't feel any slimy weirdness on it. I just feel Zygon's back.
Well, it depends. What are you going to do, right? So you've located him.
He's smothered. Yeah. His face. So I'm going to reach for.
You've seen nothing. You don't know what Rikito's done. You don't know anything. Yeah.
Gotcha. So I've heard that he has been smothered. Mostly, I know he's smothered because he's not talking right now. So I'm going to reach for. Yeah. He's not singing currently.
And
so he must
hear
be muffled.
Rikito. Yeah, you can hear Rikito going, Zygon, what's going on?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm also going to reach for his face, and I'm going to tell Rikito at the same time. I'm going to tell Rikito and Giselle, so just loudly. I think it's over his face, and I'm going to also reach for his face.
Okay, cool. So all of this combined action, I'm going to say that's your turn again. All of this. What it's going to do is it's going to give Zygon advantage on his turn if he wants to try and break free. And we will come to you now, Zygon.
I give up, drop to the floor, and roll slowly into the wall. Yeah, I'm gonna get like wherever it is, and I'm gonna try and pull it off.
Pull it off your head. So you get and you feel as you do, you've got your companions there are also helping. So roll a strength check with advantage.
Please.
18.
Oh, yikes.
With a 5, good job, 3 advantage. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You get your hands under it, and with the help of your friends there, you just pull this thing off your face. Breathe in. Breathe in. Okay, so you have broken free, but you're still completely covered in. It's completely dark where you are.
Can I do anything else?
You can. What do you want to try and do?
I want to try and throw it away from me.
Yeah.
An action. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Make a strength check. Yeah. Do that again.
And I will also. I'll be like, throw it.
Yeah, like a 3, 2, 1. There you go. Nice.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh, creepy. 20.
Yeah, I've got to keep remembering to say the names, say the roles, because when you're listening back, it's like, oh yeah. Good one.
20 boys, nat 20.
Yeah.
That thing is getting sent.
You do throw it. You do throw it away from you, and in fact, you get a pretty good throw. You don't know you're still in darkness, but it's not on you anymore. You've thrown it somewhere away from you. It's gone back in the direction you were just walking. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
I was going to say I've thrown it, boys. Back up.
Wait, back up where?
Like go back up.
Oh.
Not go back up. Like go back up.
Yeah, I back it further into the darkness.
Rude walks forward.
So where you've thrown it, actually, Borges, you suddenly blink into. Yeah, you blink into the light again. Nice. It feels really suddenly very bright, but Borges, you are outside of this sphere of darkness. Giselle, it's your turn. You suddenly you hear all this kind of, grunting and shouting and sort of, get it off, and suddenly Borges kind of pops back in into the daylight. What are you going to do?
I can see Zagin, right?
No. Zagin's still in the dark. Borges has come back into. It looks like the sphere of darkness suddenly shifts away slightly and reveals Borges, but not Borges, not Rikito or Zagin.
I shout, Zagin, are you in there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Back up. Back away. Go back. Go back.
So yeah.
All right, I'm doing just that then.
Okay.
And that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, fine. Okay, so we will then. So this the sphere of darkness continues. It heads back up into the corner. And you two. Sorry, 5, 10, 15. So yeah, you both appear into the light as well.
I go over to Zygon to see if he's okay.
Well, hold on. Yeah, it is your turn. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Are we still in turn order?
Let's just do turn order for now. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but not really either. We need to get away from that thing.
Yeah. Agreed. So I think part of me would be to move further away from the blackness.
Yep. Yeah, you can,
And then
kind of see back there. Zygon's still sort of gasping a little bit for breath as he's just getting his breath back. It's a real shock there. A couple of maybe only 12 seconds, but you know what it's like when you absolutely cannot take a proper breath. It's it's pretty terrifying. Okay, so you do that. You talk to him. You move back. Where are you going to move to?
nearer to, I guess, closer to sort of past Borges, I think, sort of around down here, and probably see if we can bring Zygon with me, because if he's make sure that he's okay, they can come with me.
He's not unconscious, so if you wanted to, basically what I'll say is if you want to kind of hold your action until he's ready to move, then that's fine, and we can have Borges go next. Yeah, so you kind of stood up by him, and then you'll actually do your movement and the rest of your action having once Borges is gone. So Borges, what you
All right.
Okay. I'm going to start with. I'm guessing he was pretty messed up if he's taken so much damage. I'm going to start with Balm of the Summer Court. I don't know if that comes through. It's a 3d6. As a bonus action, spending dice from the pool, you can restore HP to one character a creature you can see within 120 feet. That's my second use of it per long rest.
Okay. Yep.
Is it 3d? It says 3d6.
Roll
fatal.
Die. So
I think it's up to 3d6. No.
Yeah, because So
Okay.
you have
You'll have like
3d6,
three
you're
check
right.
boxes.
Okay, so I've used.
Yeah.
So you could use all three of them in
Or
one
just
go,
one or
or you
two,
could
or-
use them one at a time.
I'm going to use one now. So, oh my god, it's a crit one. Okay. Fuck's sake.
It's a
Can I use the second one as still as a bonus action or not?
I suppose you can choose one creature and spend a number of those dice equal to half your druid level. Go on then, I'll let you. Yeah, I think normally you need to decide before.
Gotcha, two of them, yeah. I don't mind if that's...
It's a bonus. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
You're not in immediate. It's not like you're in immediate danger right now, so it's fine. Do it again.
Alright,
Do
I'll
the
pop
second.
another one through. Did I come through? Sorry. Yep. That's what I'm doing, guys.
Yeah, we get it. Another one.
You've been...
Wow.
It was like...
Oh my god.
I'm like, come up to Zygon and I've kissed him on the forehead, so you're gonna be okay, my baby. But then I will also say, I think we should go upstairs, like we should run up the stairs that we were planning to go up anyway. And I can move as an action, right?
Yep, you absolutely can. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to move on to the steps as my action.
Okay. So move yourself out there. Where you want?
Is Douglas still there?
A total of. Okay, how much do you weigh, Borges?
I think I was like 220 pounds, something like that. Oh,
Yeah.
fudge.
Cool. Okay, so as you walk up the stairs, two of them give way underneath you.
Oh.
Dex saving throw, please.
Oh Lord. Dex. I'm not very dexterous. +1 on Dex. 17.
Nice.
You fall through the two steps, but catch yourself on the either side. So you're now kind of like you just managed to catch yourself. So your legs are dangling through these broken stairs. The steps either side of you seem fairly sturdy, as does the rest of the staircase. You just go. Oh! There's a long drop to the water beneath you.
Not this way.
Oh god.
I'll say
that's-
help. Yeah, I'll have help.
That'll be your action.
Yeah.
So, Rukito, we'll come to you and Zygon. So you're going to take Zygon back out of the way, yeah?
Yeah, that was the plan. I was going to move in slightly out of danger.
What
However,
you see, Borges sort of brushes past you, and he's like, "Come on, let's get upstairs." And you hear this crack, one, like that. Okay.
I go and see if I can help him because I assume something has happened. So I peer around the door to see if he's all right.
Yeah, you see, and he's just got his arms and his head up above, and he's kind of like, okay. You can try and help him out of there if you like. Yeah.
Yes, I will do that. I will.
Just you step out there, make a strength check.
Can I join in as well?
Oh,
Yeah, if you want to come along.
Ooh, 22.
That's fine.
Nice.
there was a saving strength save, so the 14.
14. Gotcha.
So between you, we'll say by the time it gets around to Borges, you will, that's your go. But you will certainly be able to help him out of there.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Zygin, what are you doing at this point?
I will have felt like a little warm. Like
You get 2 temporary hit points as well, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So it does increase your total, but you're
So I'll I obviously appreciate Borges helping me. But I can I'm just going to use healing hands on myself. Which I just have to touch and it restores 3 hit points. So I'm just going to use healing hands and just restore 3. And then look over at the darkness. Is the darkness?
Yep.
Is it still there?
Yep. It's pitch black in that corner. You can see nothing in a 15-foot circle in that whole corner there. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take 1 step back because I can't cast any other spells at the moment, can I?
No.
I can't do a cantrip as a bonus action.
Is healing hands is it a spell or?
Oh no, it's just a feature. Oh no, sorry, as an action.
As an action. Okay, fine. Yeah. So, if you've got a cantrip that can be cast as a bonus or a spell that can be done as a bonus action, then you can.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. No. So yeah, I'm just gonna take. Rue's just saved Borges, so I'm just gonna step back next to Giselle.
Yeah. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna say to everyone, like, it's still like active in the corner.
Okay. So what we're going to say is that as you step back away from it, Giselle's stepped up. Rukito's on the small landing outside the door, pulling Borges out. The darkness fades, it disappears, poof, like that suddenly. And as you kind of blink and look over into the corner again, everything is as it was. There's the black hat on top of the dummy. All the mannequins are where they were as well.
Can I make a perception check to find where the thimble has gone?
Sure.
I feel bad that I've lost Borges' thimble within the 2 seconds. I'm giving it.
You lost your face,
Price
but
of his eyes.
From where you're standing, yeah, you can't see it. You can only assume it's rolled somewhere in amongst the mannequins, or even into the pool. You don't know.
Sorry, Borges. That thimble is gone.
all right.
Okay.
Wait, everyone.
What?
Was that monster the hat, or was it the thimble?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh well, I don't know.
Good thing the thimble's gone.
Am I out of my? I'm
Yeah.
up now, right?
Rukito's
Okay.
dragged you out, and you kind of yeah.
Holy
Like I say,
macaroni!
the rest of the stairs look pretty. You could now you know. Well, now there's a massive hole there. You can easily step over it. It's fine.
Oh, well, maybe we follow a little bit more of the "don't touch anything" policy that we fake set before.
Yeah.
But fortunately, Borges seems to have cleared all the weak stairs, so maybe we still just try and go up that way and just have a little peek.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly go past Rukito. I did give up the literal color of my eyes for this thimble. I'm not going to go close, but I am going to try and look for it from a distance. So
Okay. Yep. Make a perception check.
I'm going to throw everything I have at finding this without 7.
No.
Okay.
Again, from where you're standing,
I feel like George would be on his hands and knees.
yeah,
definitely.
you are. You get on your hands and knees, but you're a good 15 feet away from
Okay.
where it is, and there's a whole mess of there's dummies and bits on the floor and stuff. You would need to get a look at those.
I have one last thing I'd like to throw at it, which is detect magic. I'm going to use my detect magic. I'm not losing this goddamn thimble. I'd like to detect magic.
Why would you
in
detect
general.
magic on the thimble to begin with?
Just keep
I
looking
don't want
for
to
it.
use it. Yeah. So I'm going to use detect magic to try and help me. Maybe, hopefully.
So it's a 30-foot sphere around you, isn't it?
Yeah. Is it 5 feet or is it?
Who on? Yeah. Is anyone carrying magic stuff on them?
Maybe we're about to find out.
No, because Kidlat still has a magic dagger.
Okay, so
I don't
as you
know.
look around, Borges, nothing underneath where the mannequins are, but you notice a real glow around the mirror that is standing in the middle of the pool.
Okay, I say, holy shit, that thimble wasn't magic. Oh my god. That thimble is a gift. I'll just say a gift, and then it's gone. But hey guys, this mirror is super magic. Like super duper. I don't know if we want to mess with that or just go upstairs. Totally up to you guys. I'm not mad. I'm just working through something over here about the thimble.
If it makes any difference to you, you can detect that it is conjuration magic. Each magic type has a skill, so sometimes after a while you might be able to guess what the function of conjuration magic might be.
Okay. Looks like I'd say that mirror conjures things.
Well, okay.
Okay. Alright, Borges doesn't really know. Yeah. As we know,
conjuration magic.
Borges doesn't really know how magic works, as we've established by now. Alright, conjure stuff.
I may have just made things worse for you then.
Oh, okay.
Some people like to know the type of magic.
Yeah, totally up to. I'm easy either way. I'm just gonna go at the back and rue the loss of my thimble.
Wait, but Borges,
and the colour of your eyes.
Yeah, Borges. But if we're going up these stairs, we need you to talk to the insects.
Oh, you can buzz off. But I'll do it. I will speak to the insects, but maybe just you lighter guys go first, so that if any creaky steps. More.
But those weak steps are really bugging me.
Okay, that is.
I'm gonna go and sneak in, Hamish. Okay, up the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay, you sneak up the stairs. So you step over that. You're testing your weight before you fully commit each one.
Because I'll act like a fly on the wall.
Yep.
To get to towards the top of the stairs, you can see that the droning, buzzing noise gets louder and louder as you walk up there.
I'm just gonna walk. I'm trying to sneak in. Yeah, just trying. Yeah.
I'm not gonna make. Yeah, I appreciate you're being cautious. It's a very, very big wasp nest at the top of the stairs.
Oh no! Right, I'm going back down.
7 foot long, 5 foot wide, clinging to the shadowy corner above the door at the top of the stairs. You can see actually a part of the nest appears to go slightly over the door itself as well.
What's
so
up
there's
there,
a door,
and
there is a door as well, right? Covered with
there is a door at the top of the stairs. Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Right, I'm coming back down very slowly.
Okay. Yep. You make it.
And I'm telling everybody what I've seen. There's a big nest up there blocking a door. It's really
what's the
big.
nest?
A little part of it
Wasp.
overlaps. It's not covering the door, but it overlaps the door. You would think in order to open the door, you don't know if the door opens inwards or outwards, but either way,
Yeah.
the part of the nest is over it. Yeah.
Like
All right.
wasps, did you say? Was it wasps?
Yeah, wasp. Yeah, it's very, very big.
What do you think, Borges?
I can try because I get a charisma bonus. I think for any charisma checks. Yeah, I have an advantage on charisma checks that influence any beasts. So I could try and work my magic.
Turns into a toad and eats them all.
Yeah. Okay, can I just step onto the bottom platform? Maybe with Giselle? I don't know.
Well, it's tight.
No, wait, I take back.
I want to move out. I want to move out.
Yeah.
Let's make sure we're all very aware of our weight.
Yeah.
I'm a heavy boy.
Yeah. I'll just say, howdy, friends. It was get a bad reputation, but I know that you guys are necessary in the great chain of being. What are you doing in front of that door? Is it a door that we can go through? I'm assuming I'm not going to get anything back from them, but
Was once for yes, twice for no.
That's a lot of question. Okay, so you're just trying to see whether there's the door they can go. You can go through the door.
Yeah. Can we pass next to your nest? We don't want to disturb you.
So tell me how this. What is? This isn't a spell. This is a feature. Is it you've got?
It's a feature. Yes. Speech of beast and leaf. I'll see if I can.
Could you? If you could just quickly.
Yeah.
For me. They are tiny beasts.
Oh, to influence them.
Okay, well, it doesn't elicit an immediate hostile response or negative response. So from what you can see, the sound from the nest doesn't change.
Okay.
In any kind of menacing way, anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna approach the nest then. And I'm going to try, and use whatever charisma. I'm gonna really lay it on thick with the idea that wasps are a necessary part of nature and friends to all animals. It would be lovely.
Softly and I mean, it's like the nature of yours. You get the idea that actually it's as much the intonation, the manner in which the words come out, not necessarily the actual sentences themselves that make the difference. Especially with insects. But anyway, you're talking quietly and calmly to them as you walk up the stairs and trying to be non-threatening. Okay, so as you get closer, you can see it is a huge nest, 7 foot long, 5 foot wide. Above the door, if you look up, it's just covering this big area, and part of it definitely overlaps the door. What do you want to do?
Like whispering, that's a beautiful nest, man. You guys have done a great job. I love what you've done with the interior here. Me and my friends are just trying to pass on through. It would be groovy if you let us through. I'm gonna
can you make an investigation check just before you do the next thing?
Thank you very much. Let's see what happens here. 15.
Okay. Yeah, so looking at this, you know that if you open this door, it's likely to disturb the nest in some way. Yeah. But it's clear that you've got a lot closer than Giselle did, and you can see for sure. So if you want to try and open the door, but whilst trying to influence them, then you can certainly try and make a charisma.
I love the stripes. That really works for you. Charisma, is it? Which one is it? persuasion or?
It says you have advantage on all charisma checks. So, is animal handling charisma or?
It's wisdom.
Is it okay? So,
Yeah.
So you'll need to. It's persuasion. Is it persuasion? Sorry, guys, I haven't got a character sheet in front of me. Is there a persuasion skill? I forget.
Yeah, there's persuasion.
Does
charisma.
does that use charisma?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you're trying to persuade them that by you opening the door and disturbing their nest, they don't need to be upset. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have advantage on this, right?
Yeah, you can roll. Yeah. Roll twice.
Oh. He's got 0 on persuasion.
19 and 18.
18 and 19. Hui.
Damn.
I'm gonna gently. Okay. In the order of operations, so I'm trying to persuade them, and then I'm so gently cracking the door open, just nice and smooth, no sudden movements. Don't want to have a horrific death here.
Also, now then, that's good. That's cool. So, make a dexterity check with advantage based on your persuasion, because the wasps are not massively starting to swarm. You hear as you start to open the door, slight change in tone and from the buzzing, but make a dexterity save to see if you can open this door with as little damage as possible to the nest.
Okay.
It's making me itchy.
13. That's actually like a bang average roll.
Oh, I should say with advantage. Do it with advantage.
Oh, okay.
I did say with advantage, yeah.
Oh no.
Okay.
10. 13 it is.
That's good.
Okay, so unfortunately, as you open the door, the part of the nest that's covering it does break off, and a whole mess of wasps just buzzes out and around you. Now, they don't immediately attack you, but they are covering the space around you, and you can feel the mood has changed significantly. You open the nest. What do you want to do? I'm going to give you an action to decide what to do.
Okay.
Up the stairs, spying what Sid's doing over there. Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Just keeping my eye on it.
You see, you can hear him talking. And it seems to be going well, and then there's this kind of crack, and then but it's
I've used all my really good spells for this kind of situation, so I'm going to continue to try and just calm them down with my speech of beast and leaf. I'm going to say, hey, I'm sorry about that, rogue traders. I'm still an apprentice. Sorry to be messing up your home. We're still just we'll just be on our way now. Sorry about that. I really do.
So are you kind of backing away, or are you standing there?
No, I'm trying to go through the door.
Oh, you're going to try and go through the door. Okay, so do another persuasion check.
Yikes.
With advantage. Fuck. You
I like 16.
16.
Crit fail.
Good.
Just as well you've got advantage with beasts.
Yeah. I just feel like the next part of the story is going to be great in this next room. That's what I'm trying to achieve here. It's just...
You kind of... A few of them land on you. You actually do get a couple of stings. But you manage not to overreact to them. You don't flap your arms around or anything. And you do indeed open the door fully and walk through, but there are still a mess of wasps buzzing around out there. So I'm going to leave it there for you, Borges, just for a second. You're going to step through a door, but we will come to that in a second. Okay. The rest of you, what do you do?
Observing. Yeah.
Giselle's watching.
And relaying. relaying what's happening.
Yeah. Wait, so you're saying Borges has got through the door?
He's gone through the door. Yeah, he seems to be all right. He was speaking to them. They all seem to be friendly so far.
So do we?
Yeah. So
do we follow?
lots when he opened the door, he broke some of the nest, and there's lots of bees of wasp everywhere. So I don't want to go in there, to be honest.
Okay, so what do we
Just
do?
wait.
Yeah.
Let's
Should
just
we
wait
call
and
up
see
to
what
him,
he...
or just
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna wait for Borges to give us some information on what.
Borges, you're right.
So you can hear him calling up. Borges, you can kind of hear the sound of the bees is very, very loud. The wasp is very loud at the moment. But where do you get to? Sorry, I just need to look at the old map here.
It's going to be grim, isn't it?
B12. Oh no, B13.
I guess while they're doing that, I'll shout down to Giselle. Yeah, they're just normal wasps. I got stung a couple of times, but there's no crazy effects. So
I see. So what you seeing there?
Play it cool on the way up.
So what you get is, as you open the door and step through, yeah, and you're saying, you're calling back down and going, yeah, don't worry, they're just normal wasps. And you hear this voice going, what do you mean just normal wasps? What are you doing in here? And you turn around and you see, well, first things first, you clearly just walked into what appears to be a kitchen. And the noise of the wasp is also drowned out. Somebody just looked around at you in the middle of what is a very small figure in a stained apron, wearing iron boots and a crimson cap. They're carrying a bloody meat cleaver and appear to be chasing a pair of very large, vultures around a butcher's block, while these squawking birds appear to be fighting over a scrap of meat. So behind you, you've got this swarm of wasps. That's, you've managed to keep kind of calm-ish with your words, but you've opened the door now, and there's this kind of like crazy scene in front of you. This tiny little character chasing around two vultures in what appears to be quite a large kitchen, which is the more, as in your first glance, is not a very sanitary looking place either. Okay.
You got a drawing of it?
Sorry?
Have you got a drawing of the guy? Or?
Oh yeah, sure. Sorry, just give me a second. Let's just stress my PC out even more. Although you can't see them, this person, but
yeah, for sure.
And it's a female version of. Let go of it. And show to players. Show to everyone.
Ooh. Okay. Oh.
It's got a cleaver, though not a scythe like that.
Oh, okay.
But that's what you can see,
Okay.
Borges. The rest of you, I've heard Borges talking to you as he opens the door. You also hear a load of shouting and squawking and things coming from behind, whatever the door is that's up there. What do you want to do, you guys? We've got roughly 5 minutes, I'm afraid.
Borges, what is it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say come up. That's gonna be bad. Come on up.
Ready?
Okay. Yeah. Fine.
Okay, let's go. It's all clear. We can go.
I'm assuming we're going to go in this formation. Giselle, Rikito, me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not hurrying you to make any, because obviously we're not going to conclude this adventure anyway. Don't feel pressured by what I just said in order to walk up the stairs. But Borges, as they're coming up, you notice a change in the tone. need you, with these other guys coming up, to make another persuasion check, but only you don't get advantage on it this time.
Okay. Oh, come on. 4.
Okay. They don't appear hostile to you, but Giselle in the front of here, as you approach these wasps, they swarm at you, and anybody else who's on the stairs.
Okay.
They just fly down towards you, and cover.
We just sort the formation out on roll 20.
Yeah. Why don't you all put yourself on there? So let's move Borges. If you move yourself kind of up into back into the hallway, I will move you into the next area in a second, and we will put the 3 of you on the stairs. So that's it.
Yeah.
I will move you in a second, Borges, into another area.
Yeah. Do you know? I want to take I'm in a kitchen. I do know. I want to create water with the water that I can see in the kitchen and rain on the wasps. Obviously, wasps are afraid of water, but yeah.
And we will get into that in a second because you've got a whole load of other things going on behind you as well.
Sure.
That may need your attention too, or.
Are we moving on? Is it updated for?
I don't know. No, nobody's moved themselves. I don't know.
Giselle, move.
Sorry, I disconnected from Discord.
Oh, right.
So
but not even there. She gone. Sorry.
We gotta get all 3 of us on the stairs. So
right, okay.
Yeah, Giselle at the front, you in the middle, and me at the back. Yeah.
Hang on. There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on.
Oh god, this is.
It's cramped.
Okay, so as soon as obviously I see these wasps swarm Giselle, and then they're also moving to Rikito and myself, right?
Well, they at the moment they're going to go around Giselle.
Around?
This kind of they're kind of there. They're all around him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step back out of the doorway and I'm gonna just shout to them, run back down, and I'm gonna come out to what was that? 20 feet. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, Giselle, as they swarm around you, what's your arm class?
17.
17.
Yep.
Okay. There's hundreds, if not thousands, of these things around you, and they swarm, and you just feel like dozens and dozens of stings. And these are nasty wasps as well. Okay, these are not normal. They're absolutely going for it. And let me just roll the dice rather than take that one. Let's see what it comes up with. You take 9 points of piercing damage as hundreds of these wasps crawling over you, over your ears, around your mouth and nose, into the pores.
Well, remember, Borges said it was all okay to come up.
It's okay for guys.
I'm moving out of the way, obviously, right?
Okay, so we'll get so you head back down the stairs. Well, Rikito's behind you at the moment, so yeah. Rikito, what are you doing?
Yeah, but I mean, obviously, everybody's like going full on panic and moving out. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Fine. Yeah. It's like, oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
you kind of push past Rikito and kind of push him ahead of you. Rikito, you manage to jump over the big gap in the stairs in the panic flight down the stairs. Giselle, you do the same. You get to the bottom of the stairs. What are you going to do? Go back through the door?
Leave. Get away from the wasps.
And shut the door?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Right, so put yourselves back inside with this door shut.
Yeah.
Okay. Buzzing. There's a few wasps follow you in, but you can kind of just pat them out and try to stomp on them, and you stamp on the bulk of the. The door stops the bulk of the wasps following you through, and they're kind of buzzing angrily on the stairs now, just kind of around that area. Borges,
Can
what
you
are
ask-
you doing at
can
the
you
top
ask-
of the- what are you going to do at the top of the stairs, Borges? You've just seen your friends. So you're in this kitchen. You've noticed this whole thing going on. The wasps have flown kind of down the stairs a little bit. Giselle, Rakito, and Zygin have, well, as far as you're just run back down the stairs. You hear the door slam at the bottom of the stairs. You've got the door open behind you as you stepped into this kitchen, seeing this craziness going on.
Yeah, I think I'm going to leave the Cleaver Man alone, and I'm going to try and run down the stairs back to my friends. Yeah, even past the wasp, I think Cleaver Man could be my demise, whereas Wasp's
Okay. So the wasps are properly angry now. I'm going to let you get back down the stairs. They're going to take an attack at you as you go through, but there'll be one attack as you run through them. Open the door and shut the door, okay? So let's just see what they do. Wow. Okay. They hit with a 21, so I'm assuming they hit you.
Yeah, I'm 12, yeah.
So I thought that was
Take
21 points of damage.
11 points of piercing. You run through them, and there's just wasps everywhere. All you're kind of going, no, ow, no, there's fun, ow, shut up.
Wow, that's half my health.
You burst through the door. It's almost like a couple of seconds after, just that you and Cricket slam the door shut. You hear this down the stairs, going, ow, you're off, and the door bursts open and slams shut behind you. A few more wasps buzz in behind you. Okay.
I think I must be allergic.
In the sunken palace. Flop is tending to the clothes she's organising in the sunken palace and sort of busying herself around when suddenly she hears this. Kidlat, your eyes open.
Oh!
You take a deep gasp of breath. And there's this kind of like this of energy that so it seems to flow through the region. And you blink open, looking up at this strange ceiling to see, and Splot turns around and goes, "Oh, well, hello." Some way away, back on the big stump, another set of eyes open. And another deep breath is drawn. Jebek looks down. Agdon,
Oh no.
you're back. And that's where we'll leave it.
Oh my god!
Oh no. I mean, it's very good that Kidlat's alive. Great. Agdon is.
Oh god.
Another story.
We've got Terminator Rabbit is going to come for us.
Oh god.
But we have Terminator
angry.
Kidlat. Yeah. Oh man. The fact that we got Kidlat back though to fucking face off against the undead. Oh.
Did we feel this like pulse?
Yeah, I guess we
It's well, there's a lot going on around you, but there is this kind of this kind of disturbance in the force, I suppose you'd call it. It's just kind of
Wow. I don't suppose we catch
and the
any.
Fey magic that I've forgotten about since you got here has come into play in a big way. So yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very good. Okay, guys.
Amazing.
Well done.
Ooh, the macaroni.
Can you get the camera?
Yeah. So
Yikes.
we're going to take it back for 6 months. Good grief. Well.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
With a swarm of wasps outside and an angry cook or chef at the top of the stairs.
Angry cook.
And potentially an angry Giselle as well.
You got me stoned, you
Hey, Borges, what happened Borges, when you went upstairs, the cook just looked at you and then you just left, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. Yep. So Cleaver, I said no. This is not my speciality.
All right.
Guys, can we get a little wave?
Are you going to count us down, or?
Make sure.
Bye.
Wait.
Bye.
Wait.
Get your own adventures.
Your iOS
I
needs
hope you just roll loads of 20s and avoid all the natural ones and have an amazing
I don't know
time.
how to do this.
It's okay. We'll just have everyone wave in. Bye.
Says bye to you. Bye.
Thank you.
Okay. Right, well done, everybody.
Amazing.
So does this now mean that we basically don't want to actually kill anyone? It's a D8, right?
It's a D8, and certain things happen on certain rolls on the D8. It is a feature of the Feywild. Yeah.
Is it like significant? Is it significant beings or no, or is it anything?
It could be anything.
Christ.
Yeah. The role that you got from one end is you turn to dust and crumble away, and there's nothing left.
Holy shit.
And at the other end, you come back to life with 1 hit point.
Was it 8? Oh.
Was it 8?
Was 8 just resurrected?
Don't worry about it.
Or is it a secret?
It's one of the things that we may, who knows, depending on anything else you kill, you may find out what happens. But
Oh my god.
Yeah.
but it applies to everything. So I didn't realise it applied to characters as well, but I had forgotten to apply it during the fight with the Heron as well. So I just
Because
narratively, this works very nicely.
Nice.
Oh wow.
I don't like that Agdon's back though, because I actually feel like he's.
Yeah, he's gonna try and kill me again.
Like, what's wrong with my
point?
neck? Yeah.
What's wrong with my neck?
Yeah.
He's not gonna know we did that.
I got a
He was
splitting
dead
headache.
whilst
Oh no. Yeah. The last thing he saw was like me chopping his head. Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
man. Fantastic.
Well, guys, okay.
Amazing.
So this has been great. This has been great. So I think this is our 18th one. So funnily enough, I think we got to 18 on Dragon of Icespire Peak. So that appears to be. So we'll pick up Dragon of Icespire Peak at 19, and we'll run that until you guys get back, whenever that is. And then obviously we'll try and pick this one up and see how far we get with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will get on
Sounds
getting
good
these
to me.
out there. I'll get the editing done properly and quickly. I'm about 4 or 5 behind now. So having had
And
a
it-
film.
If we can, because we'll take the camera and we've got a microphone on that. If we can play at some point, I guess it will be we'll do this is gonna hurt or something.
Yeah.
Like it's a bit of a rough time difference, but
time difference wise, I mean it's 8 hours.
but maybe if there's like a Saturday or a Sunday or something.
Yeah.
We could try and do book out one. If we tried to, I think we'd have to book it rather than just obviously casually just go, oh yeah, you're available today. But why don't we? Once you've got yourself settled, once you've done your first bit of travelling, and maybe you're back in the Philippines or whatever, just go, let's put a Saturday aside and
Oh, you're
2 or 3 hours.
yeah. Are you 8 hours ahead or behind? Ahead. Oh yeah, that's what I was assuming behind. Yeah, that'll be slightly different, eh? Like noon, like what's that? That'll be fine.
I'm just gonna I'm just gonna let Craig go out of the room. So
Hi,
that's-
Craig.
Great.
Bye, Craig.
Hi, Craig. Get back to your cage.
Oh.
Good stuff. Okay, right. Well, I'm glad that ended the way it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
These things are crazy. Just I thought you were gonna basically find your way to Bavlorna this evening for sure.
Yeah, but a smaller diversion with the thimble, isn't it?
I actually thought I was about to die.
Yeah. You,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought that was
go
going
well on
to be...
this.
I wanted to know what was going to happen if Borges had fallen into the water.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I did my best to derail that, didn't I, completely? Jesus Christ. I gave you the thimble, I fell through, and then I tried to murder Giselle with wasps. Oh, God.
Success.
Yeah.
He caused this entire episode.
That was a Borges heavy-driven episode. That was
Borges special.
Yeah,
And none of it made any sense.
And you're back in the room where you were with the magic mirror and all the rest of it. So yeah,
Honestly, that is just a metaphor for my life. That's
awesome stuff.
Yikes. Cool.
yeah.
Well done, everybody. Okay.
Yeah, Cam and Nikki, if I don't see you next week, all the best, yeah? On your travel and stuff.
We will, we'll post little updates. I'm sure,
I'm sure
we'll see
stuff
all
on
the
Instagram.
posted online. The new subs.
Oh, yeah?
yeah. I'm still getting used to it. Well, I'm sure you've seen all my stories and stuff. It's literally all Cameron there.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah, awesome. But yeah, we might be able to. We might be able to make the game next
We
week.
might be able to just do the this will hurt thing. I mean, that'd be quite cool because let's just see how you get on with your packing and how you're feeling.
Yeah.
At least your flight's at a fairly civilized time, and it's only from Gatwick, so
Yeah.
It's not so bad.
If you just get your act together on the Monday, see the people you need to see, and do the most important thing, which is have a D&D session before you go.
Yeah. I'm up for it.
Yeah. Okay. All right, everyone.
All right.
Nice to see you.
Alrighty.
See you.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Thanks for joining us on this journey. Hope you're enjoying it as much as we are. We'll catch you next time. See you then.